2024, no judgments.
Das ist true. Y'all good?
Let me break off a nut. Yeah.
So imagine this. You're sitting there, relaxing, you're sleeping. You actually just got to sleep just a couple hours before, and you're dreaming about these two smoking hot blondes you're about to seal the deal with.
I have a feeling we hope this out.
And then out of nowhere, wait, don't turn the channel. You've tuned into High Gravity.
The show where we talk about beer, brewing, and bullshit.
Where the only thing we take seriously is the next round.
So grab a glass.
Fill it with something cold.
And enjoy the show.
Nah, there was no such dream. I don't even remember dreaming, but woke up to a call, look over, and what the fuck is Jim calling me for?
You weren't here, and we were.
Yeah, we weren't supposed to record.
Well, two out of the three of us were here.
Well, two of the three of us really wanted to drink this morning, so.
That's true.
Yeah, I had nothing better to do.
I needed some hair of the dog. I am very sunburned and
yeah, you are. Holy
having
crap,
beverages
dude.
yesterday, so but I'm here.
Can I cut that Red Lobster song into here, or would that be copyright infringement, you think?
Did they went bankrupt or whatever? Did they close down, or are they just dealing with the bankruptcy?
Oh, no, I don't mean the food. I mean the song.
No, I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure the copyright would
That's
not
Rock
be an
Lobster.
issue.
Never mind, I'm an idiot.
Rock Lobster.
I pretty much, the only way I could have drank that energy drink any faster on my way here was with a bong. So
I would love to see you.
it hasn't kicked in yet.
Shoot it up the arm.
Yeah.
An energy drink?
Just do cocaine like an adult.
I'm broke as fuck, bro. I can't afford cocaine. My God.
I think we've had this discussion.
We have.
Well, we don't have a beer poured yet, but fortunately we have some to drink here, as is tradition.
And these ones are from Becky. So
Yep.
Thank you, Becky.
Woo, thank you, Becky.
Becky beers. So we have the
And she brings us Hazel's nuts.
well, Darrell spoiled that one. Odd side Hazel's
Ah,
nuts.
crap. I forgot my hat in the car.
Wow, that's a completely unnecessary thing to say.
I'll get it next show. You'll see.
Oh, okay. So this is an imperial stout aged in bourbon barrels with coffee and natural hazelnut flavors. So I hope Hazel put her nuts in this for us.
That concerns me on a lot of levels.
You're still going to drink it.
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
gonna drink it. Let's see.
I drank the finished beer.
Hazel's Nuts, our original coffee and hazelnut imperial stout aged in bourbon barrels. The label may have changed, but the delicious combination remains the same. 12% alcohol by volume.
Ooh.
So the description on the can is basically just the thing on the front.
Mike.
Oh, okay, fine.
Nice.
All right, Hazel. It smells good. I know I've had this before, but it's been a long time since I've
I'm
tasted
excited.
Hazel's Nuts, so...
I kind of like hazelnut, so I'm excited.
When was the last time you've had Hazel's nuts?
Been a minute.
We discussed this. I didn't. I never got to the dream stage.
It smells hella boozy.
I need to come. Yeah, we're gonna.
It definitely smells very boozy.
Smells like a sweet coffee and boozy.
It definitely smells sweet.
Yeah, fuck it. I got more.
Very sweet. Well,
Johnny likes coffee, so.
let's see if it tastes sweet. You know, it kind of reminds me like German chocolate cake. That's very...
This is what I imagine coffee tastes like by the smell. Normally it has that more bitter kind of taste to it when you drink like regular black coffee with nothing in it.
Lots of bitterness on the back end.
A little bit, but it's not bad.
It's got a sweet syrup hazelnut taste to it.
I don't taste any coffee at all.
Oh, I do.
I do.
Without a doubt, it's there.
They're just really, really chocolatey.
And Hazel's nuts are really sweet.
It is sweet. It
But
tastes
it's
like
not
a dessert stout.
overpowering.
No.
See, I don't get a lot of like a dessert level of sweetness on this, though.
Yeah, I don't know. It's good.
Yeah,
I actually really like it.
I do as well. Like, I would not peg this at 12%, you said?
It smelled like it. But yeah, you're right. The taste isn't too boozy. There's a little boozy.
On the back end.
Yeah,
Like,
but not
Just
a lot.
a little bit colder, I could drink a lot of this.
Yeah, I don't think I'd want it any colder than this. Just
I like ice cold anything I drink, though.
Yeah, for those of you that don't know, most of the beers we drink are room temperature.
No, they're just below.
Most of
Just
them.
below. but
yeah,
most
this
of them,
couple degrees below because it was sitting on the concrete floor, I imagine.
No, I had this in the cooler.
Ah.
I put it in there like 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, it's like a couple degrees below room temperature.
Yeah.
It is good though. I like it. It's a little. I think like the chocolatey sweetness, like I said, like kind of like German chocolate cake, like that frosting, that chocolate. It's a little rich for me. Not in a bad way. It just isn't like I don't agree with Johnny's assessment that I could drink a lot. I don't. It'd be hard for me.
It tastes like syrup, hazelnut syrup to me.
Yeah,
Really?
I get that. I don't get much
sweetness.
chocolate.
Well, the can does say natural hazelnut flavor, so I'm assuming they didn't use like actual
hazelnuts?
hazelnuts. Yeah, because they probably would have put that on there.
I guess there's a little bit more sweetness and more so, but
It's good though.
I like it though. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
this
not
is
disappointed.
fantastic.
I don't think
I would
I've
just-
really ever had anything from outside that was bad though.
No, I was just thinking of hazel
I've had a
teabagging
lot
with the
of-
beer before they served it.
Every beer has a dab of Hazel's nuts in it. Just teabagging down the bottling line.
This is the first episode of the day, and we're off to this kind of start. This will be a fun day.
2 of us have already been drinking this morning.
Yeah,
Of the
does that
3.
mean I need to catch up?
We had a beer.
Should I shotgun one of these?
No,
No,
I don't think anyone should do that. Projectile vomit. Hazel's
Anybody
nuts
else
everywhere.
getting some deja vu with that truck?
Johnny keys.
No, this is like the Black Cat in the Matrix moment. Like the the red truck drove by and the lady in the blue shirt, and then the red truck drove by again with the lady in the blue shirt. What changed?
Johnny didn't share the good drugs with us.
red pill or blue pill.
I take both. Let's see what happens.
That would
You'd
have
be all
made
sorts of fucked up.
would have been a
now.
very interesting movie that way.
Chaos, man.
Indeed.
But yeah, Hazel's nuts.
I like it.
Would recommend if you're a stout drinker, especially one who enjoys.
The sweeter side of stouts.
Man, and I mean I wouldn't quite say it's as sweet as like a lot of dessert stouts that we've had. But like I think if they labeled this a dessert stout, I don't think anyone would disagree with them.
As a dessert, I don't think it's that sweet to be a dessert stout, though.
I'm getting big
And
sweet vibes.
honestly, letting it warm up just a touch more, I'm liking this better.
It's good. It's too sweet for me though.
It's nicely balanced kind of on the end where you get that little bit of like dry flavor. I think some of
Yeah.
that's the booze
It
and
balances it out.
Yeah, 12%. That's why.
Yeah,
yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, I would recommend Hazel's Nuts for those who are into that sort of thing.
Indeed.
Want to try something new? Hazel's nuts.
It might not even be new. It's not new to me. This is not my first time.
Such an odd beer.
It's, I don't know. I guess it's really not that like, it's nothing outrageous.
I left that open.
Yes.
We're off to a great start today.
It's going to be a day, man. You know,
yeah.
I'm here to,
It's 1,000 degrees outside. The humidity's like, what, 98?
and we're drinking Imperial Stouts at 11 in the morning,
This will be a great day.
you know?
It's always a great day.
I got to go put a transmission together when I get home.
That sounds dumb.
Yeah, a little bit.
I have to go drink wine.
Your day sounds more fun.
Yeah, I'm cultured.
I've been working on air compressors the last 2 days.
People know that about me, though.
You're cultured.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I'm quite worldly, you see.
I see that.
We know you love the Mexican beers, or at least the graphics.
I love the beers. Their graphics are something to be desired. But, you know, I've traveled the world through beer, right? Drinking every different kind of beer.
Isn't there something in Florida, like a Disney or something? that you can
World
do?
of Beers?
Yeah, that.
There's
buddy of mine did that.
There's several chains, too, that are like World of Beers. I think
Nice.
there was one out like by East Lansing. If I remember correctly, they had 100 taps.
I remember him telling me he was almost done. They were down there for a few days, and it's like a circle or something you go around, I guess. Whatever it is.
Yes, through the different countries as you walk
Yeah.
around.
Or maybe
Yes.
was it you who was telling me that story? Then
I don't
maybe.
think so.
Whoever
I've
it
been
was,
there.
they
I
almost got
also thought it
kicked
was
out.
Darrell, so like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe you all have heard this story before from the man who did it. Either way, somebody was there, almost got kicked out.
Nope, that wasn't me.
Okay. Well, they had a couple
was
left,
kicked
and they
out.
made him. Oh, wait a minute! Your story sounds way more fun. Whatever it was, they completed it, but they like the last day they had to stop, sober up, and then go finish the last few because they were gonna.
Darrell did tell this story.
Okay, yeah, I thought it was.
This is your story.
I don't remember.
You were there. I don't know if it was the one in Disney.
That was an early episode.
You were at some kind of World of Beers thing.
No, World of Beers in Miami. Yes, I did 50 beers in a weekend,
Yeah, yeah.
but not the World at Disney.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't remember if it was, I said
different.
Disney or something like it.
Oh,
I was this.
there
As
is
soon as you
around the
started telling
world
it,
at
I'm like,
Disney.
I think this is the Darrell story. I think he told me this.
I have a bad tendency to forget who tells me stories sometimes.
Yep, because they made me drink water. That was my story.
Yeah, that was you.
Completely ineffective at sobering anyone up, but
Yeah.
like, you know, we all believe, and we're all under that
Hey,
illusion.
I got my 50 and I didn't care.
It's still pretty impressive. I would have a hard time drinking 50 different beers in the span of a weekend.
I was like
Johnny's
10.
got it.
Oh, hell yeah. In a weekend. Shit, that's a one day. Before nooner if I try hard.
I don't believe that for a minute, and I am concerned for you if you do. Here at High Gravity Podcast, we do not endorse or support alcohol poisoning.
Unless it's really funny.
Nope, not even that.
Insert disclaimer here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we probably should.
Join our Patreon.
If
to,
you need
keep
help,
Johnny
send us a
drunk.
message. We'll get you a phone number.
So my glass is empty.
Darrell'sDildos.com.
That'll sober you up real quick.
All right.
You know,
anyways.
Get you
on that
drunk.
note, I realized something. In the 4th of July episode, we referred to Darrell'sDildos.com a couple of times. But we recorded that several episodes after the one where we actually talked about it. So the listeners now have probably not put it together still.
Well, they
or
would have
figured it
now.
out. They may have
By
now.
Yes.
But by the current episodes,
This is like 2 months away
yeah.
still.
Oh yeah. The episode that explained it, we created Darrell'sDildos.com was like 2 after when that one posted.
Yeah, I still didn't even get it posted yet. I mean, I have almost all of it done.
Nice. That's okay. Now it'll just be like a
But
surprise.
for some reason, everything I keep putting up, they want to shut me down.
Seriously?
Yeah,
What the hell?
you can't sell sex toys unless it's through a registered site.
Oh wow. It's memorabilia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sell it as. So funny story about that. The other day we were on our way here, and we pulled up to this like stoplight, and the truck.
Was it red?
Yes,
It was definitely stoplight.
that's yep. See, I'm glad you know. The truck across the way from us, you know, heading opposite of traffic, had a giant rainbow dildo suction cupped onto the center of the hood, and me and my wife both saw it at the exact same time, and it was a audible guffaw when we saw like this just dildo just blah 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 like flopping around as they're driving. It was incredible. And then I got up here and immediately had to tell people there was a dildo on this car.
I drive manual transmissions, so everyone knows. I've always wanted one of those old school Hearst handle shifter things. Anyone sees an old car movie, you know what I'm talking about. It's a T handle, they call it. So I found somebody on Marketplace that had them, and I've never done the whole like pay through Facebook thing before. Well, I tried that out with this time. It was like $15 for the thing. Ordered it. That is not what showed up.
Ooh.
What showed up was a
Bottom pleaser.
yes. Matter of fact, my dad opened the mail. And he's like, yeah, so something weird came in the mail for you today. 'Cause I'm a junior, so same name. It's easy to confuse, you know, what mail is whose sometimes. And I look at that, I'm like, what the fuck is this? So I called the company, and the guy, it was an actual legitimate business. So that's the only reason I bought this thing. He had an employee who was recently fired, who had gone through and taken all that information and was like ordering sex toys for people.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So I got a full refund.
Did you get to keep the sex toy?
Yeah, that hit the garbage pretty quick.
Oh,
After he tried it.
No,
Well,
no, homie,
yeah.
don't roll that way. No,
you gotta see if it works. I mean, you don't want it to be broken.
that was an awkward moment.
No homo. Just try it.
Just enjoy.
Anyways, what's next on the docket, Mr. Jim?
This can is really cool. The artwork on it is like this crazy like line art.
It's like one of those puzzles you want to find your way through the
Yeah.
thing with.
Or like one of those things like those pictures you like stare at and like you have to like cross your eyes or whatever to see it, but it's got
sure,
a
you
dog
get
on
to
it.
tilt-
Stereograms? Is that what they're called? Stethograms or stereograms?
Oh, I don't know. I can never do them. Like for my life of me could not figure out how to do them. Like I could never like see the image. I'm weird. But I remember like when like in like the late 90s, early 2000s or whatever, like they were always like that was like the hottest thing. And like there was like stands at the mall where like you'd have all those pictures hanging up and you go stare at them.
I
And
don't know if I remember these.
Yeah, stereogram. So, for example,
yeah, you have to like blur your vision.
this one is just... Oh, this one's stupid. This is just layered. Hold on, let's find a picture here. That one is... This is a bicycle.
Weird.
Oh, one of those. Yeah, I know the one you're talking about now.
But
I see them almost instantly.
yeah, see, I can't.
So for those of you listening, wondering what the hell we're talking about,
Stereogram.
the
Just look it
easiest,
up.
yeah,
Google stereo.
or stare at a QR code and you can get same general idea.
But yeah, this beer, that's what the artwork looks like. And on the picture on it looks kind of like a Doberman type dog.
We
With
need a QR code for Darrell'sDildos.com. We just stick them everywhere.
God damn it, Johnny. That is the second time I'm discussing the beer can, and you are just
He's stuck on
somebody
dildos.
else.
You know, half the time
stuck
it's
on
intentional
dildos.
because it's funny.
He is stuck on dildos. So anyways, it has like this Doberman on it who's like got a peanut butter cup. So don't give your dogs peanut butter cups. But yeah, it's Roke Brewing. It's their BBA Peanut Butter Cup Devil Dog Oatmeal Stout. So a barrel-aged peanut butter cup stout. Sounds pretty good.
You know, I'm interested. I'm never a fan of peanut butter and beer because it always tastes oily or powdery.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
kind of interested to try this.
It's a difficult one. So it's 10.5 alcohol, 45 IBUs. All the big, bold characteristics of our Devil Dog Oatmeal Stout, complemented by the rich, smooth taste of peanut butter cups, aged in single-use bourbon barrels of exceptional quality, pairs well with St. Louis spare ribs, Philly cheesesteaks, and fried chicken.
I like it.
fried chicken.
I eat all those things.
As do I.
Oh, this one this was canned on 12/8/22. So these are
Excellent.
a year and a half old, 2 years old.
Most excellent. Well, let's crack it open and try
Crack it
it.
open.
Oh, I guess we're opening two. Darrell was very discreetly opening the other one. There we go. That's weird. It's got a smell to it.
There we go.
Ooh, we get the double
There we
pour.
go. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh.
It's got a peanutty smell.
I like that.
It's got a really nice peanutty smell. A hint of chocolate on the aroma.
Yeah. It smells fantastic.
Smells powdery.
I see exactly what you mean when you say that with this one.
That is,
And it sounds weird, but it smells powdery.
huh.
I'm intrigued. I don't really taste any peanut butter or peanut.
Yeah, it's powdered peanut butter.
Very end.
taste
Very end.
Yeah,
and it's very powder dominant. Once it hits you,
It's like you're eating
there.
something and someone screamed peanut butter from the other room and you're like, I guess.
it's like White Claw.
Yeah.
No, it
But
has,
more
it has that
flavorful.
powder taste to it.
Yeah.
Oh,
at
yeah.
the end, it finishes with that and that weird mouthfeel to it.
It's not bad, but it's not good either. I guess if you're into whatever this is trying to be, I think the longer it sits on my palate, the more it actually kind of tastes like peanut butter.
Yeah.
I like this more than Hazel's Nuts. It's not sweet.
I
I'm not
definitely
a
like
fan of
hazelnuts
the
more.
peanut butter, but
If I ordered it, I wouldn't send it back, but I would not get another one.
Yeah, it also,
I mean, if it's
Is
cheap,
kind
then
of-
I would get another
I
one.
think the booziness that it tastes is also distracting from the peanut butterness of it. I really don't get hardly any chocolate other than on the nose.
This one, there's a lot more of an alcohol bite than the Hazel's Nuts,
And
for sure.
it's lower ABV too. Like this
Yeah,
one's 10.5,
that's
which I mean
wild.
is only 1.5% lower, but still,
Nonetheless.
it does taste more boozy.
Now, do you know Roke and Royal Oak? Are they still open? Because I heard
I thought they weren't. Yeah, I heard they closed.
And they purchased Dark Horse or merged with Dark Horse or however
I
that
didn't
worked.
know they were out there even.
Well, this can's from 22, and I just saw this can across the street at the party store yesterday. So,
Oh, do they have a new location? I never even looked it up.
well, I'm wondering if they're still being brewed and distributed, but they're just their tap location closed down. But I don't know. I've never actually went to Roke. I had a good friend who it was like his favorite brewery.
Their pizzas were really good and their beers were good every time I went in.
Yeah, I've had a lot of their beers, and
Cultured outside of Richmond,
I've had
Memphis.
I've had several of their beers that were just kind of like this one, where to me it's just like acceptable. But I've also had ones that were pretty exceptional. they brewed a lot of styles. Like they have a lot of imperial beers. It's my friend Steve that frequented Roke really loved imperial stouts. Like he loved any kind of imperial beer. He was a big fan. He'd love this podcast.
Roke is in Kalamazoo now.
Oh, so they are
Well, it's
still
not
a thing.
Royal Oak though, because they were in Royal Oak.
I wonder if maybe I don't know, maybe it was too expensive to stay there. I don't know. I'm not sure what the story is. Be interesting. I guess we.
Oh, they are in Royal Oak still, so they have 2 locations then.
See, I thought I heard that they closed down too. So now I'm wondering, like,
It
what
shows they
we
open
heard.
up in 15 minutes.
Oh, all right, guys, let's pile in the car. We're going to Roke,
I mean, I'm not really doing anything else today.
except recording a podcast.
Yeah.
Oh shit! You're recording?
Oh,
And
so
there's the episode title.
I didn't get to finish my thought. I was telling you the other day, Darrell, and I think I want Johnny to hear this too. Had to do this like thing with work where they do this like, get to know each other, across teams and
Team builders.
yeah.
Oh, I remember that in high school.
So like one of
Did
the
you get to do the parachute thing?
that's elementary school,
Yeah.
and
You said team building.
that is anyway. So like they ask you things about like your hobbies and stuff, and I talked about brewing and beekeeping and everything, and someone asked like, "Oh, do you make mead?" I'm like, "Well, you got access to honey, you make mead." And I said, when you put in the time to have deal with the blood, sweat, and bee stings, it tastes that much better. And someone said that'd be a good name for a mead, and I started thinking, I'm like, that would be a good name for a mead, like a habanero blood orange goza based mead. So blood orange, sweat goza, tears or bee stings,
Yeah.
habanero. And I actually started
like
thinking
that.
about like the combination. I'm like, I think mead with blood orange and kind of salt would be tasty with the habanero.
That'd be more like a pimento, wouldn't it?
Pimento?
Piment. P-Y-M-E-N-T.
Oh, because it's not
Yeah.
pure mead.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it definitely. Well, unless you did the salt water instead of water.
Is the one that's got spices in it. I think it's metheglin. I haven't read the book in a while, but
Well, we don't have to get hung up on labels.
yeah, true.
We can
it
just
would
drink
be
it.
good any way you look at it.
Yeah, I think blood orange habanero is a pretty good combination, and I think that salt would give it a little.
I'm in. I like it.
Blood, sweat, and bee stings. It's the next mead,
I like it. I like it.
and maybe next year we can give our listeners some mead instead of the 3 beers that we're working on.
Yeah, we got to get on that.
What do you mean? We already did.
Yeah, by the time this comes out,
We already
they'll
did. We
already
did the first one.
they'll already be done. But
We're only 3 months late, but don't tell anyone.
September. Actually, when this comes out, it probably will be not September. It'll be
close
August.
to August, yeah.
Maybe September. Yeah,
Yeah.
we like to be ahead
Good
of the
thing
curve.
we're in February.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Johnny started this episode talking about how it's hot as hell outside. Yeah, it's an 85-degree day in February in Michigan.
That wild Michigan weather, man.
I'll
It's going to
say-
snow tomorrow.
So they vastly underestimated this climate change stuff. I don't think 85 in February is. That's the day though. That's the day everyone converts like, okay, maybe the scientists were right. But hey, if it does keep getting warmer, we've got all these wonderful lakes. Hopefully they don't evaporate. But Michigan could be like a tropical paradise for 6 months out of the year.
It's scheduled to happen. If you've been watching the weather, the flooding monsoons are coming. It's coming 2 days before the day after tomorrow.
Whoa. I mean, it makes sense if you don't think about it.
No one remembers that quote?
I do.
South Park?
I do.
2 days before the day after tomorrow is today.
Interesting. I feel dumber already.
You should see Darrell's face. It was both judgment
the
and disgust in the same look. Well, we did have that tropical storm that blew up from the southwest that hit us the other day. And,
That was wildly weird weather.
yeah, it was strange.
Like, holy
In
crap.
February, tropical storm.
Yeah. Again, the climate change, man. It's
El
going
Nino,
wild.
man. What do you want?
I call me El Nino. It means the Nino.
I don't remember what that's from. But
It's Saturday Night Live. That was Chris Farley.
yeah.
That was actually when El Nino was that big deal in the 90s. Like that was it was a whole thing.
I mean, it still exists.
I know, but that's when everyone learned about it.
It's probably when they named it.
The Nino.
No. It comes from
Rip
the
Chris
South.
Farley. Rip Chris Farley. That man's a legend. Absolute legend.
Anywho, what's next?
Next, I'm still drinking this, but we have 2 cans of this. Like, why don't you drink some more Buttercup, whatever the fuck?
I mean, I will.
Buttercup Devil Dog. That's it.
I will.
I mean, we
see
could
how
open
long
up a
before
different
we can
beer,
do
but I still have. I guess you can tell that like this is just not my favorite by the fact that it's still in my glass.
It's a good tasting beer. If the peanut butter wasn't in there, it'd be a lot better.
Yeah, like I said, I don't
Sounds like
I
a
don't hate it,
piston
but I
into
don't
the
like
glass.
it.
I'm not gonna do that anymore. I don't mind it.
I don't know.
Like I cannot get over the powdery peanut butter taste to it now that you mention it.
I don't even mind that. I don't even mind that.
If it were more of a roasted peanut butter, it tastes more like a natural peanut butter though. If it more roasted,
But when it's
note
more
to it-
natural, you have oils, so then the oil sits on your tongue. It's
Well,
one or
that's
the
what I
other.
mean.
It's a
This
terrible thing
tastes-
with the beer.
Yeah, this tastes more like the natural than a roasted. I feel a roasted peanut butter taste would be a lot more complimentary to what else is in the beer.
Maybe we should start experimenting and make a peanut butter beer that
No.
actually tastes good. You know,
I don't know how you're going to do that. I haven't had one peanut butter beer I like.
I
You
have.
had Screwball.
Ever. Yeah, that
That's-
sucks.
I thought that was. I thought you were talking about. Isn't it like the
That's a
whiskey?
Screwball's
whiskey.
amazing. Yeah,
No, it's
peanut butter
not.
whiskey.
Yeah, fuck that. I don't like flavored whiskey. To be honest with you,
I respect that.
like I was
I don't
really,
respect it, but whatever.
I was
the
resistant.
statement. I respect that he doesn't like flavored whiskey.
I was resistant to
plenty of
try
better
the Jameson Orange, and I love
Oh, I
Jameson.
remember this. Yeah, that's good stuff.
But I think it was on my birthday last year. I walked into the bar, and all the regulars there had lined up
That's been
shots.
huge. Yeah.
Yeah, we had those orange tea shots, and I didn't know that was within it, but it was really good. And I'm like, okay, well, in this one particular instance, I'll accept it.
I retract my. I still like Screwball over some of the others, but there's one I had at the barn at Matt and Ashley's. Can't remember the brand, but it made Screwball look like dog shit. It was so good.
I feel like that's not a high bar.
So let's see. Not drinking beer, but a liquor. What's your preference to go to?
Bourbon.
Because I'll start it off. It's definitely bourbon. But I'm
Buffalo
Blands.
Trace.
And every time I see Blands,
Blands,
I get
yeah.
stuck on Blands.
I'll
Every time.
cheers you to that one.
Harsh,
but
the tannins.
Yeah.
Go to
What about you?
Jameson. I'm a simple man. I like that holy water. Irish roots. Jameson's. If just go tos, yeah, straight up whiskey. I like rye whiskey. So I mean that would be
Have you tried the Angel's Rye?
yes.
Did you
that
like
one.
it?
I had their what is it? Their double rye, I think, or dark rye. I can't remember. Your brother had recommended it to me, and I was really going through a lot of old fashions at the time.
Nice.
And I think it was the double rye, but it was a little sweeter, and so it was really nice for an old fashioned. But it was good straight up on its own. I liked it a lot.
Because Angels Envy, when they came out in Louisville, they were like not as strong, I guess.
Wait,
more
what-
smoother.
Did you say Angel's Envy?
Yeah, Angels Envy
Actually, I
Rye.
hated that.
You said
Sorry.
Angel Rye.
Yeah, for some
Angels
reason.
Rye, Angels Envy Rye, yes.
No, for some reason I got hung up on what was it? It was Basil Hayden double rye was the one I,
I
was
did
thinking.
not
I don't know
like
why
Basil
I took
Hayden's.
that from what you said.
I got in trouble with Basil Hayden a lot.
No, but Angel's Envy, yeah, actually I remember just before our wedding, like cuz we planned it in such a short span of time, I posted on the internet and asking, the humans on the internet like, "Hey, if price visual was an option and you wanted to buy a good bottle of whiskey, what would you buy?" And the most recommendations was her Angel's Envy.
Because it doesn't have that tannins taste. That's why. It's so smooth.
I went to Three Blind Mice in Mount Clemens because I knew that they would have a wide selection of whiskeys.
Drank there once.
And I could try a bunch before I go to Total Wine and buy some whiskey. And
That's smart.
I tried Angel's Envy, and it was like a fucking $20 shot of whiskey, and it was simultaneously.
Dude, that's expensive. Blanton's only like 16.
Well, I think
Anywhere you
they
go.
fucking ripped me off.
I think so.
It might have been $18, but either way, it doesn't fucking matter. It was way too sweet and way too spiced. Like it tasted nothing like whiskey to me. It just tasted like sugar syrup and like somebody like fucked it with a Christmas tree.
Well, I didn't think
So
it
it
was
was
that
gin.
bad, but
Yeah,
it doesn't have tannin taste. It's way too smooth. None of the harsh.
No, it was
I don't
smooth.
like that. That's half what that's supposed to be.
tannin. It's supposed to
Yeah.
taste tannin.
But to me, it tasted like they took a whiskey and they sweetened it, but then threw in a bunch of like warm spices. And maybe the
I
lady
haven't tried this, so.
This is the one and only time I've had it, so maybe she just gave me the wrong one. I don't know, because everyone I know loves it, and I couldn't have hated it more.
I kind of want to try it now, but not at $20 a shot.
Might have been 18.
Either way, I'll risk buying the whole bottle for that.
Yeah, I probably should have. But instead I bought Yellow Spot, and Yellow Spot was fucking amazing,
Yeah.
and I would buy it again. Actually, I bought 2 bottles. I bought
for
one
you,
for my
Johnny?
friend.
For you, what's yours?
I'll say it this way. My house bourbon is Buffalo Trace. I love Blanton's,
I like Buffalo
but
Trace
it's
too.
a little bit over on the price point to find regularly enough to enjoy as a house bourbon. Buffalo Trace you can get anywhere. It's consistent. It's just it beats out anything that I've tried.
I finished a bottle of Buffalo Trace single barrel not too long ago. That made some really good old fashions.
They might still have some. They had single barrel across the street there, single barrel Buffalo Trace.
It's super affordable.
I would say it's the store pick.
Yeah, yep,
So
it's the same thing. Yep.
It's Buffalo Trace, but it's got the logo. All those bottles come from the same barrel. So anybody who sees a store pick bottle, that means it's a single barrel.
I think it's the single barrel concept is kind of interesting because, you know, normally when they do the blended, it's more consistent, right?
Yeah.
So like every bottle's the same. But with a single barrel, like
There's slight differences.
right, but it could be good or bad.
Yeah,
You
very
know,
true.
like I think that the idea that they charge more for a single barrel, like just based on its exclusivity of it, it doesn't necessarily imply that it is better.
Well, it depends too. And so if you understand how Buffalo Trace does a lot of it, almost everything's aged in the couple different warehouses. There's different levels.
It should be relatively consistent regardless.
It should be, but they hand pick a lot of those. So was it six? They've only got like 5 or 6, maybe it's 7 different grain bills. They go into all the different whiskeys, bourbons, and everything that they make. So based on where it's aged and for how long determines what it is. So, and maybe some of this information I've got's wrong. You know, like, comment, and share, and criticize me for it. You know, I don't care.
This is the bullshit part, by the way.
Yeah, this is why we
No,
need.
there's a lot of truth.
This is why we need producer Kelly fact checking all the shit
I
Johnny
was kind of
says.
confused though. We're beers, brewing, and bullshit, and we're talking about liquor and bullshit.
Hey, you started it.
I did.
No,
What it boils
it is still
down
brewing
to,
and distilling, right?
they might have a selection of barrels that should become Blanton's, but something isn't quite right with it. It doesn't meet the consistency or the quality specs to be bottled as Blanton's. So they just blend it with something else, call it something different. And there's 3 or 4 different ones. Like Ancient Age is, if I remember correctly, like rejected Buffalo Trace. So it's their regular one, but it doesn't meet the standards. So they call it this, sell it as that. It's not as good as the next level, but it's still good. But you can get a half gallon for like $25, and it's good.
Well, when I first started with Bland's, it was $48 for the 5th.
Which isn't
And now
still
it's,
that
that's not bad. But
No.
now it's you can't find it under 90 if you find it.
Which is
Want to bet?
a little bit ridiculous.
Well, I'm not saying nothing. I know where I get mine from.
Yep.
I still have Bland's. Yes.
I have one bottle I paid $150 for because I needed a special salute
my
to a friend who
gosh.
passed away. Yeah, it's most I've ever spent on liquor. And that
I
is-
love it. I don't think I'd spend that.
Yeah.
He was a very good friend, and I wanted something special. And I'm not gonna lose it there. Anywho, since then though, I have a short selection of places that I can get it for state minimum, which is $60 a bottle. So when I'm saying that, you know, it's good, it's just a little over too expensive to have, is the house bourbon. Is just that. I figure about $40-$50, what you keep on the shelf as your go-to daily drinker, is the limit.
See, I hardly ever drink at home. So like for me, like if I buy like that, the
What
Jameson,
do you do at home?
well, let me tell you,
This episode brought to you by...
DarrellZildos.com. I've had a half gallon of
I was
Jameson
going to put
sitting
an ad there, damn it, I need an ad break.
sitting on my counter for like the last like 8 months, and it's had like 2
Insert
drinks.
ad here, because Jim made me wait.
Here's to you, Marketplace Deal Hunter. You scour the listings with the precision of a treasure map, finding hidden gems others overlook. From bargain fashions to vintage finds, your keen eye never misses a deal. Here's to you, the Sherlock Holmes of savings, making every purchase a victory.
All right, so this beer is shit, and I want to move on from this beer. So,
Okay.
what do we do?
What's our time at?
Oh, we're done.
Well, then howdy, folks.
34.
See you later.
Do you want to donate to the? I don't know.
I'll finish it. I just don't like it. I mean, I don't dislike it. I don't like it either. Like
I kind of do like it. I absolutely cannot get over the powdery peanut butter taste, like you're
Now
talking
that I
about.
said it,
Yeah, and
every
it's
peanut
so
butter beer
there.
you have is either oil or powder.
This is better than a lot of peanut butter beers I've
Yes,
had.
it is.
Absolutely, yes. It's just a hint of it. It's not a dominant characteristic.
It's not bad. I'm going to go to the bathroom.
And that's all, folks.
I thought we ended 2 minutes ago.
If you didn't learn anything today, at least remember this. Beer is the answer that makes everything better.
Can't remember the question, but who cares when you have a cold one in your hand?
Remember, everybody, drink responsibly, drink high gravity.
Most importantly, drink well.
Okay, not the well. Life's too short for bad beers.
Stay frothy, my friends.